Old school to old school to new school. I battle any fool that steps to me. I'm about to use them as a tool like a wrench or a hammer. I punch bricks.
Hey, what's going on, everybody? It's 8 p.m. Do you know where your combos are? Okay, so, it's now time to find them. So, it's Filthy Casuals, the viewer-powered, open lobby, no BS stunfest that's 2 steps ahead of the rest. It's your boy RD, aka Donavolta, and welcome to another fine Thursday here in the filth. Only on twitch.tv/nonplayable So, before we jump into this week's lobby, let's go over the fight rules. On the ground floor. So to grab a spot, simply leave your CFN ID in the stream chat. If space is available, your request will be picked up as soon as possible. Up to 7 lobby spots are available to the public. Every set played on the show is first to 2, or best of 3 if you prefer. Playing one set on Filthy Casuals makes you eligible for the next Fight Line tournament, and you're probably wondering what that is. Well, wonder no more, because the Fight Line is taking place. Tell a friend. Next Saturday. So even in the interim, I'd like to recognize that the Fight Line has been taking.
Old school to old school to new school. I battle any
Just tell you, I got this new monitor, right? So check it out. I got this new monitor, and I am trying so hard to actually get all my windows in order. So things are like going a little nuts. Don't mind that. But it's all the same. So Fight Line next Saturday, March 25th, 7 p.m. Eastern, 4 p.m. Pacific, 12 a.m. Greenwich Mean, only on twitch.tv/nonplayable right here, that is. So let's just get started here. We get the lounge ready, as per usual here in the show. First to 2, naturally. Get our character selects on. Number of players 8, private slots 7, and we are straight. So, I'm going to check to see who's online, but until then, the Fight Line has been populated. That's the news that I have for you guys today. So, Fight Line is fully staffed. We have 16 players, and we have 8 teams ready to duke it out for supremacy on Saturday. However, there's a catch. If you were familiar with the way we actually set up the tournament, there's been another team that entered to possibly take the spot from one of the 8 teams away. So, that being said, next week's edition of Filthy Casuals will be a special Fight Line qualifier edition. So, to all the teams that are still thinking about registering and still have not had the chance, well, you're in luck. Registrations are still open until next Thursday. That is next Thursday, the 23rd of March. And if your team is entered by then, you still have a chance to take a spot on Saturday's tournament. So, until then, keep a lookout. Join us on the show as the hours go on and have fun. But until then, once again, Fight Line, number 16, System Restore, Saturday, March 25th. But we have a show to do today. So, looks like I am up against a new mainstay here, Unique ID 1986. We saw him put on quite the show yesterday with his Chun-Li, or excuse me, last week with his Chun-Li against Dusty Blastoise, a fellow Chun-Li player, Mike from Seattle. And it was one hell of a match. So, hopefully he can bring that same thunder today, and we might actually see a little more of the Chun-Li action. Sometimes he pulls out the Geef. We saw that surprise last time, but I know for this week, I am not experimenting. I am going back to my main, and that would be Laura, so I am going to just pick Laura, as per usual. But Unique ID going with his predicted pick of Chun-Li, so it will be myself versus Unique ID kicking off this Thursday's episode of Filthy Casuals here on twitch.tv/nonplayable and just let me know how you guys feel about the filth in general in the chat. We got it live open on Twitch. Shouts to Siren in the chat, making his return this Thursday. Trying to tell everybody it's 8:04, trying to blow me up. That's okay. I was prepared. But am I prepared for this matchup? Let's find out. I haven't played Laura in a week, actually. Last week was the last time I played her. Mainly because I was concerned where I was going. so far I seem to be doing okay. She's like riding a bike for me now. Alright, I'm in there. But shouts to Unique ID with the Chun-Li. Fighting Dusty Blastoise has gotten me used to fighting Chun-Li's, which was a problem I used to have before. But now it's a lot more okay. So hopefully it's paying off in a bigger way. Because right now my Laura's doing okay. I thought I'd get some rust because I've been playing Colleen for the past, I don't know, 4 or 5 matches. So, you know, I don't mind it. Oh, ouch. Everything hurts. Not as much as this. Oh, the legs. I should have seen that one coming. Wow, meant to answer. Did not answer. Thought I had a read. Didn't have it, but I got that anyway. It's cool. I'm fine. So, shout out to Unique ID. Coming through with that Chun-Li. Making my life difficult by the day, but, you know, I'm playing Laura. I'm trying to prepare for this tournament, you guys. Like, I don't know if you've seen the roster. We'll go over that later in the show, but we got some killers in this tournament. And we got some returning faces from Fight Lines past. So, I'm hoping that we're just going to see a quality tournament, but I'm also not trying to lose anymore. Nah, I'm lying. Right now, we got a... Oh, man. Chun-Li getting a much better start than last match. But this is Unique ID's specialty. He just doesn't carry the same strategy over twice. He eventually gets better. But that's the name of the game, you know? Street Fighter is about getting better. If you don't, you're just gonna repeat your loss patterns. And with something that I'm trying to work on lately in 5, because 4, it leaves everybody with bad habits the previous game, so... Oh no, that was a bad habit, by the way. Challenging Chun-Li with normals. What's wrong with me? I don't care if I'm Laura. You just don't do that. But Unique ID, making me pay for it, and hopefully I can turn it back this time. Very slippery is Chun-Li. But Laura has to be just as slippery. There was no quick rise, so I figured that was coming. In there, let's go. It's Laura time. Shouts to Jockla Flair in the chat, who has officially joined us on the pad side because his stick went nuts. It's okay, bro. It's not that bad. It's actually pretty good. Oh, with that throw, got the second one though. Gotta get on the board, some damage here. Alright. I'll take it. I thought I could get something out of that. Sure didn't. Oh, I thought I could combo. Couldn't do that either. So that fist coming out. Got it. And, ooh, another Chun-Li threat. At least at the moment, neutralized, because Chun-Li terrifies me. Well, shoutouts to Unique ID coming through with Chun-Li. Looks like I'm going to be on a roll for now with my 1 win. But that's why we play the matches, people. So Unique ID coming through. Solid showing last week. This week, thankfully I had Laura. But up next we have the returning Siren. Now this is interesting because he has not been on the show for, God knows, maybe a month. But he is registered and entered into the tournament just like you could be if you visit nonplayable.com/fightline. But what's interesting is his partner. Now you might notice this in this room right now, but there are 2 birdies. Well, don't be surprised that those 2 birdies are on the same team, which is the case here. So Siren and Jockla Flair are registered as a team in Fightline, and they're probably going to be the favorites because it's 2 birdies. But yeah, it is going to be interesting because there's one style of birdie and then there's another style of birdie. And combined, they may be trouble. So keep an eye out for that team known as 2 Chains, 4 Donuts. And you might suffer for this if you're not careful. So I played Jock enough times to know, I guess, the basics and ins and outs of Birdie. But I always say this: there's 50% chance that you will lose every match, and that's because one part of that match you're fighting the character, and the other part of that match you're fighting the player. It's always 50-50. So let's see, who am I fighting here? Am I fighting Birdie or am I fighting Siren? Match number 2 for the casuals. Stay in, Laura. Stay in. Don't scare. You're scared. Oh, I thought I had something there. Didn't have anything. It's astroturfing. Thought I had some dirt. Oh, dash and throw. Somebody's been training with Jock LaFleur. Oh, I missed. I can't believe it. Alright, I'm having a bad day. Yeah, I'm just walking into everything this Birdie's doing. But Siren's coming to play. Time to wake this Laura up. Let's go. Oh, I thought that was going to be out long enough to stop that. Sure wasn't. Stay in there, Laura. Stay in there. No quarter. Oh, the recovery on that is ridiculous. Alright, I'm in there, though. Stay in, Laura. Stay in. Here we go. Just gotta pace yourself. This guy has some intimidating offense. So the safer you are, the better you get. Let me back all the way up. He says as he jumps in immediately. Oh, neutrals. My arch enemy. Alright, put him away, Laura. Oh, birdies. Like, I'm always surprised by the capabilities of this character. It's like, oh, well, I just, like, hit him really hard. He can't come back. Nope. He comes back faster. And that's the danger of playing against birdies, especially birdies that have fairly decent players behind them. And Jock LaFleur and Siren have been pretty much the bulk of birdie representation in the history of this program. So, you know, it depends on who you're playing. But here we go. Match number 2. Wow. Okay, we're in there. Nope. Wow, I can't believe that didn't hit him at all. What? I feel disrespected. I'm in there though. Oh my goodness. I felt so disrespected in that corner. The Siren plant that. That's how he is. He's come back. Nah, I'll just say that. The Siren is one of those guys that I've played so much with in life when it comes to fighting games, so at least with tactics. Here we go. All right. No more birdies. That's not the case at all, because I'm pretty sure Jock LaFleur is right behind him. So, shouts to the Siren. One half of the birdie connection, and it looks like Jock LaFleur is right behind him if I remember the lineup correctly, so feel free to blow me up, lobby. But until then, yep, he's right behind him. All right, so Let's see who else we have on here. The list is looking a little empty today, so we're just gonna leave it up to the chat if necessary. But until then, it's myself versus Jock Flair, the eternal rivalry. And Jock Flair, he plays Birdie, but he also plays other characters. However, his Birdie is kind of a thing of legend, so I'm expecting the usual. Yet he's known to play the occasional not Birdie characters, so you know, he could shock the world. But until then, I'm just gonna expect some more change in my future, because these guys are prepping for a tournament, that's for sure. So let me be the Laura that I think I could be. And there we go. That's that Birdie, the gold chain, Jock Flair, platinum player. Don't let the chain lie to you. 9611. He came in here as a super platinum once, and we were all terrified. But then, you know, he decided to play ranked, and just the nature of ranked, your rating is only as good as your streaks. And Jock Flair is the kind of player who does not get flustered by his ranks at all. He's coming to play like he usually does every Thursday here on twitch.tv/nonplayable.tv. Check us out on social media, hashtag Food the Casuals. But until then, it is myself versus Jock Flair, Laura versus Birdie. One more time for the ages. Oh, caught me. Wasn't expecting that much. Alright. I've eaten too many bullhorns in my life. It's a good tool. Almost too good. I'm a lot more careful here because Jock Flair has some amazing setups with this character that I just don't want to fall for anymore. Probably wondering why I did that mid-air elbow. It was basically to escape what I was certain was going to be some kind of retaliatory headbutt, and it actually worked. That's the first time I've ever done that, so I'm kind of shocked it did. But yeah, I'm more cautious with Jock Flair. This is how it works. Oh, dashed right up into it. Oh, wow, he recovered. I must have hit that way too early. Sledge. Ah! I know you saw that crouching jab. I was expecting a dash in, and I did it way too early, and Jock took advantage because that's the kind of player he is. Very alert, very attentive. Oh, dash right into that shoulder blade. I've had better days, guys. Had better days. Right in there. For what it's worth. Oh, that's the old Jock. He hasn't used that in a while against me. Oh crap! I pressed the button. He never wake up criticals. Good stuff, Jock. He caught me swinging. But I can do the same, thank goodness. Alright. Man, wake up criticals. This is a new world. We have entered new territory. Jock Flair never does that, so that one got me just flushed. Didn't even know how to react to it. But shout out to Jock with my third birdie match in a row. Going into number 4. And hoping I can do good.
Round 1.
Padwoes, said Mr. Jock Flair, who's recently made a switch from stick to pad. It's one thing about being a pad player, really. You don't have to worry about things kind of breaking down, I guess. At At least not frequently. I mean, the threat is always there, that's for sure. Oh, nice horn. Nice sledge. Sledge is getting me today. Oh, I thought I dashed away. I got caught. Got caught flush, swinging. Ah, got it. I got Jock enough times with that setup that I had to change it up a little bit. I know he's thinking the same thing. Oh, shouts to Creosion in the chat. If that's Creosion Bomb, that's my man right there. One of the earlier highlight reels here on Filthy Casuals. And shouts to ZG in the chat. I got you. Invites all abound. But until then, I have a chain-laden menace to take care of, I guess. Or will it be the other way around? This is Jock Flair. We go back and forth every week, guys. Nice V reversal. Right, I'm in there. Let's go. Dude, it gets a little frightening when you try to play the Footsies game with Birdie. He's so much better than you, but I have to say, Jock Flair on the pad is very different from Jock Flair on a stick. And, you know, we could say the same thing about all players. Like, I play significantly worse on a stick than I do on the pad, but shout out to Jock Flair, just sucking it up and coming through, because really, what can you do? Either you pick a tool or you just don't play at all. And that's one of those things where, you know, it helps to be versatile. So getting ZG in here, and I don't know if Creosion Bomb wants an invite by any chance, but until that is known, we have Unique ID up one more time. Looks like a Chun-Li brawl is ahead of me again, and whoa, I am not expecting to do this again. Like a few weeks ago, I went 15 straight. So somebody's going to put a stop to that this time, that's for sure. And it's probably going to be Unique ID here. So Unique ID playing that Chun-Li to maximum effect against other Chun-Lis. However, today he is 0 for 1, trying to make that 1 for 1 against this Laura one more time. And this time he is not playing Chun-Li. He is playing that Geef all the way through. Unique ID busting out that pocket Geef, as he is wont to do as of last week. So hopefully it leads to some kind of result, you know, something different. But until then, Creosion in the chat, I do not have your CFN. Feel free to leave that in the chat if you want your ID displayed here. But until then, looks like I'm up against a wrestler. So Unique ID busting out that Zangief. Let's go. Now in ranked, I have a huge problem with Zangiefs. So hopefully my luck is a little better here. Okay. Got me swinging. Yeah, you don't want to do that. Not to Laura's. Maybe Ryu. Maybe somebody far less proficient with multi-hitting fireballs. Alright, stay in there, Laura. Stay in there, Laura. Stay in there, Laura. Here we go. Fear no man, Laura. Fear no man. Oh, shouts to everybody hosting in the chat, too. Shouts to XCB. Shouts to Creosion Bomb. Shoutouts to ZG. Doing what it is. Boosting the brand. It's all filthy all the time. And Creosion, I got you after the match. No problem. It's one of those errant dashes I'm occasionally doing with Laura. But it's more like I can't get grabbed. Oh, we had the same idea. Got it. Ooh. We had the same idea. It was a command grab from somebody. But he got it out first. So, quick draw, unique ID. However, Laura's still on the roll. Let's do it. Got the pumpkin gi. It's not even October. She doesn't care. She's not lying. Those throws are mesmerizing. Because if you've ever been hit by an SPD you weren't expecting, then you would agree with Laura too. But till then, it's match number 2 in the set. Me versus Unique ID 1986. Playing the Geef instead of the Chun. Trying to switch it up for a change. I'm in there. Let's go. Wow, he's so big. My setup didn't even work. I got it though. Ah, man. All right, one more round. Let's go. Let's do this, Laura. Thought I had money there. I would normally never do that unless I'm certain. Oh. Didn't have my grab either. Oh, nice. Neutral. I thought I had a V-trigger. I totally didn't. Alright, got it. Safe. I have to breathe a little slower in the corner against Zinkies just because of my ranked experiences, but thankfully didn't work out the way it usually turns out with me just eating SPEs until I die. So shouts to Unique ID 1986 coming through with that Zangief. Not quite the Chun, but definitely a different change of pace. But let's get Creosion Bomb into the joint. If I remember correctly, he is a Rashid player. We rarely have those, so let's get him in here. Creosion Bomb. But till then, shouts to everybody watching on the channel. Shouts to everybody watching twitch.tv/nonplayable.tv. And this is one of those things where we're kind of just shooting it until next week, because once again, next week on this show at 8 p.m. Eastern, the usual time, will be a special edition of Filthy Casuals, where we are not exactly having the lounge right away. We're going to knock out some fight line matches because there are some challengers waiting to take some spots. So hopefully the folks who signed up early are able to keep their spots, because these guys are hungry. They're ready to fight. So it'll be myself versus the Saren, speaking of fights. And I've already fought 2 birdies today. Looks like I might fight 3. So I'm just going to keep messing with this Laura. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. And of course, Saren is going with that birdie, that purple birdie. Doing it for Prince. But look, the fact is, birdies are all kind of, you know, the same in that regard. Like, you can say that about most characters, but I feel like Birdie in general is one of those characters where you're going to pick a tool on Birdie and just ride it out. Because a lot of times it works. And then it comes down to the player's ability to defend themselves. So if your defense is probably suspect, your Birdie might not be that good. But if it's solid, as we've seen from players like Jocko Flair, then this character goes far. So don't even dare underestimate him. Which is what I'm not doing at all right now. Got goofed by the can. I tried to block it. Need an opening. There we go. Didn't expect to end up behind him. Jeez. I gotta get out of there. Didn't think that was gonna hit the way it did. I'm in there though. Woo! Honestly, guys, I'm okay with the selection of third strike characters that we got. Cause I mean, I got the characters I play with for once. I think the only character that I really want from SF3 in this game now is just Necro, honestly. I keep seeing him, you know, in the background, the Halloween stage, but it's a whole different ball game when he's actually in the game. He's one of my favorite characters to play. I just found him so much fun. But, you know, you get what you get. Speaking of getting what I get, can't get chains, that's for sure. Oh, the armor! Oh, that's gonna hurt. This is where he's at his most dangerous. In there, let's go. There we go. Like, I really would like Necro and Q, just personally. Like, I could do without the twins. We don't really need them in every game, but, you know, just some people I haven't seen in a while that are actually pretty fun to play. That would be great. But till then, shoutouts to Siren, bringing that birdie out for at least this one match. But the next one could tell a different tale, and that's why we play the games here at the Casuals. So, I'm up again against this birdie action. In there. Let's do it. In there. Let's go. Woo. No more chains. I don't need any more chains. That's the chain combos. Shouts to Doc Stormers. Alright, one more round. Let's do it. Yep, he's waiting for that one. There's like some defense I have against the can, and then there's other times where I gotta just think about it. Wow, right in my face? That's so bold. There we go. Oh, I pressed the button. That's gonna hurt. Don't do that again. Oh, jeez. That hurt. Oh, the plank! The plank! Out of nowhere! Yo, I forgot about 12. I love 12. So let me update that list. Necro, Q, and 12. Give me all the weirdos. Those are my characters. You didn't love them, but I did. All right. The twofer. Let's go. Yeah, I don't know how X copy would work in a 3D game. Honestly, it's like they would have to load the. You know, actually, it's not that weird because you just have to load the opposing model, and you kind of already do that. You know, I'm not a developer. Don't ask me. But I really would like 12 in this game. But shout out to Siren bringing that birdie out. And my birdie trials do not end, if I'm not mistaken, because Jock LaFleur is in the building. So I'm going to try you again, Creosion. Don't worry about it. I'm sitting here. Creosion bomb, right? Hopefully I get it right this time. Maybe it's all lowercase. Maybe it's caps. I don't know. I'm just going to send 2 out, see what happens. But this is the nature of the game, you know? You gotta get folks in that lounge. But until then, it'll be myself versus Jock LaFleur one more time. More birdie action, just in case you were looking for that, here on Filthy Casuals. And shouts to everybody watching. Shouts to everybody watching on the stream live. Shouts to everybody watching on the archive. I see you too, here in this wonderful edition of Filthy Casuals. And look, the tournament is next Saturday, so we would love it if you guys showed up too. On Saturday, March 25th for Fightline 16 System Restore. The 2-on-2 online only Street Fighter 5-team tournament. So if you are somebody who just loves the game and you might have a friend, maybe just one friend, you guys can sign up over at Nonplayable TV. Oh, excuse me, I got that wrong. You can sign up over at nonplayable.com. There you go. /Fightline. And sign up will still be open all the way until the next episode of Field of Casuals, which is next Thursday, March 23rd. So March 23rd, make sure your sign-ins are there, because you might have to, fight just a little bit, because that next episode will be a qualifying. Oh, excuse me. That next episode will be a qualifying show, and I got tripped up because I was looking at the chat. Psycho Blue says he may show up tonight, so don't hold out. He won't be somebody lurking. But Psycho Blue, usual regular here on Field of Casuals if you're new, and he plays Bison. You guys like Bison occasionally. You know how much I don't like Bison, so don't worry about me. Oh, right into that bullhorn. That was rough. Alright, got it. Shouts to Creosion Bomb. Really was thinking about it, but the good news about fight lines is that the new format is that they happen every month. So they happen every month at a specific time for anybody who is interested. Every last Saturday of the month will be a fight line tournament. So if you can clear out your schedule for that, feel free. We try to keep it predictable here for the casuals and just not playable in general, so don't worry about it. If you can't make this one, try to make the next one. Can't hurt. But make sure you bring a friend, because it is a 2v2 tournament. Alright, gotta protect myself against Birdie. Thank goodness. That could have went so wrong so quickly. Ooh. It's like Jock LaFleur is playing on a pad. He's not playing on a stick, y'all. And I don't care who you are. Everybody has a tool of choice. And that tool of choice makes all the difference in your performance. Like, one time I did play on a stick. And I don't know if folks remember that, but I was terrible. I was so far removed from playing on a stick that it was not great. But, ooh, nice grab by Jock LaFleur. It's the first time he's caught me with that in ages, honestly. Usually I'm very good at defending against that. Nice sledge. L sledge. Oh no, that was not what I meant to do at all. Woo, thank goodness. I meant to do an anti-air, but I totally did the forward elbow, and that was not cool. So, thank goodness. I mean, I should survive that. Oh, that was just bold. What was I doing? You don't jump at Jock LaFleur. Oh, nice horn. Oh, nice elbow. This guy's ready. Jock LaFleur, pad LaFleur for this evening. Ah! I don't get hit by the plank so much anymore that I just don't recognize that combo when it's coming. Like, ever. There we go. That's what I meant to do last round. Oh no, shoulders. Head and shoulders. That's Birdie. That's his nickname. Oh, too far away. Oh god, that went so bad. Oh no, what a trade! Nice jab. threw that out there thinking I was alright. And just for the record, pad players, the thing is that there's no inherent advantage, honestly, between the two mediums. It's just about what you prefer. And pad players are just, I guess they're stigmatized because there's not that many of them as opposed to stick players now. But, need I remind you, a pad player did win Evo, so it's not impossible. As in Luffy, we need one with Rose and Ultra. Don't forget that. I always remind people of that all the time because that was a feat for me. He vindicated all pad players right there. I'll take that. In there. Let's go. Jock LaFleur always put me through my paces. Today is the day of the pad, apparently. So, yeah, Luffy did win Evo. Smugs, also an excellent pad player. Wolfcrone also plays pad, don't forget that. There's a lot of pro players who actually play pads, so, you know, it's one of those things where you can't really depend on the tool. It's more like how good is the player. So, some players, they are great on pad, other players are great on stick. It really doesn't matter as long as everybody brings their A game. But, speaking of A game, looks like the man, the myth himself, one half of PAX by Sonica. You will see him also next Saturday at Fightline 16. ZG, likely bringing that Bison back to get on everybody's nerves. First Bison representation of the night. And Psycho Blue says he may show up later, so, you know, don't count him out. But for right now, Bison is 100% solely in the hands of ZG. So I'm going to stick with this Laura wave until I at least run out. It's going to happen. It happens. But, you know, right now I'm doing okay. I'm picking this palette in honor of my team tournament. My tournament team's title, excuse me. Electric Pink, you can see it on the site, nonplayable.com/fightline. And yeah, I'm going to be in the tournament as well. Don't worry about that. And if you've seen the roster, then you know good and well who my partner is. And for some of you, it might be a shock. And for others, it's like, oh boy, we're scared. But yeah, I will be teaming with the one and only Miss Kitty, the last Fightline champion, coming back for a new iteration of Street Fighter. But it's like, you know, we need a partner, so teamed up just for this one time only. Maybe. Who knows what the future holds. But right now, I'm up against Bison. Master Bison. I think that's what the M stands for. I don't remember. But still hurts. Nothing new has changed so far. Nice throw, ZG. Here we go. All right, in there. Woo. Creogen says Bison's still his main hour. Everybody loves Bison. I'm trying to figure that one out myself. Like, I feel like I'm the only person who doesn't like Bison. But that's probably true. I might just be the only guy. Nice throw, ZG. Get in there, Laura. Get in there, Laura. Oh, nice throw. I think it's because I had an arm out. Because I was like, how did that throw even hit me? Don't challenge it. It's Bison. Don't challenge it. Oh, nice. The EX kicks caught him swinging. ZG with that patience. Looks like I gotta even this one out. Oh, walked right into that one. Punch, punch, blast. The ZG special. I have some room there. About to start cooking. Scissors, there it is. Oh no! The fierce! That's a Psycho Blue special, that dash up. Oh, why did I press a button? Ah, I couldn't block it. ZG. Getting that one. And man, listen, I told you guys, I wasn't going to go on forever. So, he got that first match, and still up to me to win the set. I'm not quite out of it yet. But, yeah, weird Bison stuff. It's like my downfall in every single game. So, I have to get used to playing this character a lot more. Or at least playing against him. Because ZG and Psycho Blue are like Z Bisons to beat in this entire community, I suppose. So, you know, you gotta play the Bisons. You gotta play against them. Ah, he walked back. Wasn't expecting that one. I think I got hit by the EX Stomp one too many times. So, I'm starting to defend against it a little better because that's how I fought Psycho Blue. I got hit by that Stomp so many times. It was so irritating. But now I live in a world where the Bison Stomp is not my primary threat anymore. It's more like the Bison player. So, trying to play the game now. Doop, doop, doop. Doop, doop, doop. That's how these two characters play. Ooh. I dashed to safety, but I don't know if I'm safe anymore. Because everything's kind of happening. Here we go. Nope. Waiting for it. Waiting for it. Alright, there we go. I was expecting all sorts of head stomp foolishness. So it didn't come out, but you know, he landed on the electric ball, so I'll take it. I don't know, I realized I play Laura kind of like Rocket Knight from Sega. You'll just always go diagonal, just expect something to happen, and you just might get lucky. But in this instance, he fell on the electric ball, so I did get lucky there. But we're tied up in this set, and now we got to make a difference. I will say this though, the server is a lot better than it was last week. God, I don't know if you guys remember how like egregious that server was, but yeah, maybe the maintenance helped. Alright, stay in there, Laura, stay in there. No quarter. No quarter, Laura, no quarter. Alright. Oh, don't challenge that, please don't. Oh, right into the blast. Alright, got it. Woo! The crush count is kind of weird because you never know exactly if the follow-up is going to connect. So it's just one of those things where you just have to wait and see, you know, take an approach. Oh, I thought I had some money there. Did not have any money at all. I'm broke. My pockets are flat. Oh, dash and throw. One more time. Oh, no. The Psycho Boot throw. Oh, jeez. I was expecting a third one. But that time he just swung it out. Alright, let's do this. Nope. I didn't press a button and I did. Thought I was good. I was not good. That time I was though. That EX elbow was so fast, thank goodness. I thought I totally didn't press a button, but apparently I did, and I just ate that CA. But shouts to ZG Give me a scare there. But, you know, Laura's still moving. Having a great night so far. But the night is nowhere near over as we are up against Unique ID 1986 is back. And we got Creosion Bomb in the room. We will see that Rashid in action more than likely. But till then, Unique ID coming back one more time. We dealt with the Chun-Li story. We dealt with the Zangief story. So, are we going to see a new character, or are we going to see yet a repeat from the repertoire of one Unique ID 1986? So, shouts to everybody watching one more time here on twitch.tv/Nonplayable We do this show. It's called Filthy Casuals every Thursday, 8 Eastern, 5 Pacific, only on this channel. So if you want more of this action, feel free to tune in next week. And don't forget, March 25th, Fight Line 16, the premier online Street Fighter V team tournament, making its debut for the year 2017. 8 Eastern. Oh, excuse me, 7 Eastern. 4 Pacific. I get that so confused because it's an hour earlier when we do the tournament. So now I got that. 7 Eastern, 4 Pacific, 12 a.m. Greenwich Mean.
Round 1.
Same channel. But until then, myself versus Unique ID one more time. Try not to eat a bunch of Chun-Li normals like I normally would. Unfortunately, we're not going to see Mr. Rebel on commentary much anymore because we are like worlds apart now. It was once a pretty easy thing to do when we were right next to each other, but now he's like across the country and I'm across the country. So it looks like you're just gonna be still sticking with me. But listen, I will not be flying solo on commentary when it comes to the fight line. So after this match, I will gladly let you guys know who else is going to be joining me here at the lab for this wonderful occasion. And it might be somebody you're familiar with if you follow our endeavors here on Nonplayable. So, at the risk of not spoiling it, we'll just wait and see. Right now I'm having a terrible match right now. Can I touch him one time? Okay, there we go. Okay, he got me. Yeah, I was having an awful match, so I gotta run that one back.
Final round.
Let's do this. Laura. Nice. Double nice. Oh no, I got slid into. It's going bad for me. Oh, I came out so late. I thought I had some breathing room. Totally didn't. Oh no, my controller is out. It's back in, thank goodness. Ooh, that was close. I stood there for a moment because my controller disconnected. That's one of those things about pads that you kind of gotta look out for too. Oh, look, it just did it officially now. But hopefully I'm able to alleviate that by tournament time because that's been getting on my nerves lately. So it's one of those technical things, you know. But for now, it's been working out pretty well. And hopefully it continues to work for me as I go on this Laura streak for what would appear to be the second Filthy Casuals in a row if I manage to clean this out. But I have no confidence in my ability to clean this out right now. I've been playing Colleen so much, I'm kicking up like just terrible habits. But hopefully the more I play Laura, I'll get over it. Wow, didn't expect to miss that actually. There it is. There it is. Man, I'm stunned. Oh, jeez. All of the hits. So many hits. So many hits, I wasn't ready. Oh man, Unique ID using that Chun-Li to full effect. I got slaughtered. It was so many hit counters. Okay, let me play it safe this time. Man, she walks faster than I can dash. Usually the characters I fight against don't do that, so it's something I gotta get used to now, I guess. Oh, now he used it. Alright, got it. I think he's going for a throw there, the walk-up throw, but yeah, one too many times for my taste. Oh no, that's gonna hurt. I'm envious of all the players who have characters who can combo into supers and it does amazing damage. Because Laura is not one of those characters. As you might have noticed, I almost never use a super. Just for that reason alone. Oh, I thought I can armor through it! That's gonna cost me. At least, at the moment. Oh wow, that was just a bad decision on my part. That's also a good decision on my part. I thought I could challenge that jump in, and I totally was wrong. But in neutral jump, second I hit the ground, I had a feeling a button was coming out, and thankfully I caught it. And I stay intact against Unique ID 1986. Shout outs to Unique bringing that Chun back. He said the Geef didn't work. I'm going to go back to what I know, and damn, it took my head off, but thankfully I'm still moving and grooving. But speaking of moving and grooving, you ready for some double birdie action by the looks of it? So we have Siren back on the hook, likely going with birdie one more time, and I am hopefully gonna keep this birdie streak going. I did throw away a match against Jock LaFleur, so I'm hoping I don't repeat that mistake. Because when he gets cooking, he gets cooking. But he's also on pad this evening. Don't forget that. Jock LaFleur not playing at complete capacity, which might be the reason I'm on a streak. But, you know, I recognize that. We got some strong players on the show. We don't just throw tomato cans everywhere, you know. So, Laura coming back out one more time. And, you know, I'm going to do it for the team. Shouts to Miss Kitty. Electric Pink one more time. Oh, what is that? We got Mike from Seattle in the chat. Shout outs to Dusty Blastois, also known as A4 Jossum, in the chat. And now we have Birdie back one more time. Look, man, I fought one Chun-Li today, and now the other Chun-Li is present. It's going to be a lot of legs, a lot of chains. I think that's one of the interesting statistics about the teams who have signed up for the tournament. A lot of double character specialists. So we got two Birdies, we got two Chuns. And I don't know, man. We might have a little more. So we'll see what happens. Wow, that can hit me from Narnia, but I'm okay. Oh wow, he's completely invincible when that happens. I thought I had a room to hit him. I totally didn't. Also didn't have room to hit him there either. I'll take that slip. As long as he can't follow up, it's all good. Ah! I let it go early to avoid that, and it just didn't work. I was too slow. YTS. Got it. Woo! So, no matches to this day. Dusty Blastois is not going to join us? Oh man, I'm sad. Expected some of that action. But, I don't know. Let me know, Dusty, are you going to play Nash again now that he's getting his buffs? in the mid-season patch. Because I know one of the things you didn't like about him this season was his damage output, but apparently they're changing that. So you might get back with the wild side. I'm still kind of honestly shocked you picked up Chun-Li, but then again, speedy characters, big damage, makes sense. Oh no, don't challenge that shoulder. What is wrong with you, Laura? Oh, that went through him. Thought I had some room. Did not have any room at all. Oh, playing with fire right now. Got it. Woo. You heard it in the chat. Dusty Blastoise is devoted to Chun-Li. We might never see Nash on this show again. They said the patch was coming out at the end of April, so look out for that one. I presume that might come with an announcement of sorts. I don't know, but yeah, you know Capcom. They try to stay on schedule, but it happens. But that was the first match against Saren for myself. And now, gotta keep the streak going. Can't eat chains the rest of my life. That reversal is something I don't see often because I think Jock plays like me, like, you know, old schools. We don't really use the V reversals as often. In there, let's go. Alright, so looks like Purple Rain is not coming down from the skies today, but I gotta keep that going. This is Birdie. Gotta remind myself of that every time. You can turn it around in a second if you're not careful. Oh, I thought I dashed out. I did not dash out. And now I'm just eating damage. All sorts of it. Alright, now I'm in there. Let's go, Laura. Woo. I thought I was safe when I dashed away from that EX headbutt, but I ate that so hard. So, woof. Shouts to Saren bringing that Birdie back out. And a little backstory, when I first played this game, his Birdie used to be the bane of my existence. But now that I've had, I don't know, almost a year playing the game, I've gotten a little better. And, you know, it prepared me for a lot of other birdies. I guess Jock LaFleur's birdie was the real wake-up call for me. Because I used to always get crushed by V-reversals and things I didn't really know at the time. But now that, you know, I'm constantly playing a Super Platinum birdie, I'm a little more aware of what he's capable of. And it's paying off. So, you know, play the game. It helps you out. But shoutouts to the Saren for coming through. And looks like we have Creosion Bomb back on the show after what was apparently a long layoff. And last time I seen him, I think it was in September. So Creosion Bomb is back on the show, and I'm expecting some serious Rashid business. And I don't know about you guys, but this might be the end. Because I do not play Rashids, not only in just my regular playing time, but also not on the show, like, at all. So here it comes. The beatdown. Rashid and Creosion Bomb versus myself and this Laura. And look, he's coming back heavy. I assume the worst against Rashids. And I don't know if you guys were familiar with the first ever set of the week. That was historical, actually. Creosion Bomb versus Dusty Blastoise, Nash versus Rashid. Creosion Bomb put on a clinic. So I'm hoping not to be on the receiving end of the shenanigans. But, you know, we're all different players in September, so hopefully some new tricks happen. But until then, myself versus Creosion Bomb. First time in a long time. Oh, nice. Neutral. Caught me swinging. Oh, nice throw. Oh, fear reversals. Everyone's so much better than me with those. Oh, I thought he was gonna jump again. Guessed wrong. Oh, guessed wrong again. Got it. Woo! That's the thing about Rashid, man. It's like, I will guess wrong 9 times out of 10 because I'm just so not used to his mix-ups. Very tricky guy. Sometimes you think you got him, but sometimes you don't, because sometimes his moves stop and start just so infrequently and strange. But once you get used to it, you might do a little better. I'm not even going to remotely pretend like I know how to fight this guy. He's giving me the Bison problem, honestly, where like the great damage just builds and you don't quite know how to stop it because his relentless offense is just ridiculous. But ooh, do that again. Oh wow, that was weird. I kind of warped. So thankfully I didn't lose every bit of my momentum, but oh no, caught me swinging. Oh, that's just enough to kill me. I thought I had a sliver to survive. I was completely wrong. Kyojin Bomb bringing that Rashid out to both confuse me and ruin me. Okay, I'm a little laggy there, so I'm trying to get used to that. Okay. Not working out for you so far. Mixed. I was casually mixed. EX mixed. Oh no. Got it. Woo. Woo. Got it. Shouts to standing shorts. That I felt like I was in a blender for a second, but oh man. All I needed was that one confirm and it worked. But, you know, Kyojin Bomb bringing out this character, this very good character on this very good player, is something that I really need to get used to. So hopefully we can see him more on Thursdays, but that was only the first match. I gotta survive this. If anything confuses me playing this game, it's just new players and new play styles. Oh, nice. That elbow's so quick. Oh, there's the EX. The mixer. Start calling Rashid Lamarita. Oh, no. That. Oh, I got out. Thank goodness. Occasionally I get lucky. Oh, no. What happened? I thought I had a breezer. I did not have a breezer, and I paid for it with my life. Okay, can't make that mistake again. Ooh, 2 elbows. That thing is fast. Oh, nice throw. Kyojin Bomb aware of his surroundings, that's for sure. Oh no, the EX mixer. I was expecting it, but I know how to stop it. Alright, everything's gonna hurt. Oh, my EX got stuffed! Ah, that was rough. It got stuffed heavy, so Kyojin Bomb using that Rashid to full effect. I heard the sound effect, but nothing happened. So I got bodied. Alright, so it's 1-1. And I have to overcome This Rashid. Street Rat. Here in 50 Casuals, Creole Bomb making his return to the show after a very long layoff. Oh, what is happening here? This is a little jumpy. Hopefully it sorts itself out. This is a lot more jumpier than usual, so if you're watching this in slow-mo, welcome to Filthy Casuals as it stands, the slowest show in the world. It doesn't move more than 13 frames per second. Jeez, it's like if you're gonna do this, it might as well just disconnect, you know? I'm not moving. Like, it's kind of just doing its own thing. What is happening here? It was kind of like, you know, jerky before, but now it's like extreme jerky, and it looks like it's back to normal. Okay, we saved it, but geez, now we only have 45 seconds. Okay, so let's see if we can make the most of this. Okay, now it's just being weird again. I don't know where this is coming from, so I can't say I do. Okay, it seems normal now. Oh, jeez. Every time I think it's normal, it just does this. So, I don't know how this is happening, but we are at a point where there is like a certain number of seconds on the clock, and I feel like we should just let the time run down here, just to be fair, because that was most of the round 15 frames per second. And now it's doing it again. Okay, so you hate to see this one happen.
Time over.
Hopefully the next round brings us a little more fortune.
Fight.
Okay. Alright, we seem to be okay. Oh, jeez, it's just warping again. Yeah, I am not having a good time right now. Like, everything else seems to be running fine on my end, so I'm kind of wondering if Creole's having a little issue over there. But this game is moving like molasses right now, so yeah, not the best look for this match. Hopefully it'll sort itself out. Okay, I'm moving, I'm grooving. Okay, it seems like every time it's fine, it just stops being fine. Very unfortunate. We had a good match going. Alright, it seems to be okay now, I guess. I was able to answer. Alright, Creole's moving, so I presume we're doing okay now. But our series, our legacy. Alright, EX Mixer. Okay, I think I could call this again. Well, it kind of just like evened itself out after maybe 10 seconds into that round, so I just assume it was an anomaly, because I don't know where Creation is, so, you know, like, maybe our connections just didn't sync up. But yeah, I hate to see it happen, because we had a pretty competitive series until all that fuzziness went down. But, you know, it happens. Live broadcasting, you never know what's going to happen. So my controller also keeps coming out. Fantastic. But up next, Jock LaFleur appears to be back. Shouts to Creole Bomb. I'm pretty sure he had that one, so let's not let this whole laggy development take away from his performance there. But yeah, you know, things happen on this show, so well, hopefully we'll have better luck with Jock LaFleur. And he's back again with that birdie. So Jock LaFleur again on pad, not on stick this evening. He's plain wounded. So we just are going to deal with a birdie that might be half chain fold. But until then, let's just take it to where it'll begin, at Busting Side Street. And I don't know if you guys remember so many episodes ago, but Jock LaFleur went on a tear. Did not lose a single match that episode. And all we saw was Bustling Side Street for like an hour and a half. It was rough. We could not get off that stage because nobody, and I mean nobody, was getting out of the clutches of his chains. So, you know, times have changed. We've all gotten a little bit better at the game, and hopefully Jock LaFleur can retain that dominance on a pad. He doesn't seem too confident about it, but, you know, that's the way it is. You know, it's your tool, so you have to use it. But Jocko Flair opting to even play instead of just sitting it out because he has no sticks. So shout out to Jocko Flair coming through, playing the matches. He doesn't take wins at tournaments if things disconnect. That's Jocko Flair. Alright, looks like the connection is stable, so might just had a little bit of an issue with myself and Creation Bomb, but looks like we're fine now. Back to usual. I was expecting a lot more than what I got there. Like that. Oh, the plank. Again. Ooh, that's all because I pressed the button. I could have totally dodged that. In there. Let's go. Yeah, that thing is so weird, man, because the bullhorn, bullhead, I keep getting them confused, but that headbutt, it has a much larger hitbox than it looks like. So I keep thinking I'm safe in certain situations, but I'm not safe at all. But it's one of those tricks of fighting Birdie, honestly. Oh, the horn. There it is. That was a late Mohawk, too, and it still caught me. The move is good. Alright, let's go. ZG says, Lurf, Laura, please. They nerfed option selects, that's right. Apparently there was still some option selects lurking in this game, and they said, yep, we are done with those. And Jury also is getting a hard nerf. And I really don't know much about the in-air jab because I don't play enough Juries, but now I'm getting used to her, I guess, a little more because I've been playing with my partner who is a noted Jury player. But, you know, a lot of things about this game. A lot of secrets. I thought I had something there. Did not have anything. I was astroturfing. There's the horn. Oh no, crush! That's Urian's line, I know. No horn this time. There's the hook. Oh, got it! I was wondering, like, should I stand and back up? Because I might eat another horn, and there it was. That was just a poor decision. Because, you know, you got to work so hard to get that set up. Nice head. Oh, I thought I had something there. Nothing. Astroturfing a lot lately. Stay active, Laura. Stay active. That's all you gotta do. Thank goodness that was not longer than it was, because I would have been dead. Whoa! I had to wait for that one. Like, I knew it was coming, but it's kind of a tell because Birdie has to, you know, basically hold the button for that. So, dude's not swinging. There's a horn in my future. Tried to challenge that. It wasn't smart of me. Far away. Oh, nope. Not far enough, apparently. Horn. Where is it? Where is it? Scaring me. There. Oh, he canceled it. He Yamazaki'd me. Oh no! He saved himself! Oh man, that's gonna hurt. It might kill me. I might be dead. Oh, I'm not dead. How in the world am I not dead? In what world am I not dead right now? Ah! I was on borrowed time, man. I was trying to think about that dash that he was doing. I was like, am I gonna catch that? Am I gonna catch that? And nope, I got canned. While Laura is in the can, she's trashed. Chocolate Flare evening up the set, and looks like I am trying to break yet another tie with this extraordinary player. So here we go. Last match in the set, myself versus Chocolate Flare. It's nothing new if you watched this show before. I'll take that trade. Oh, the horn. Oh no, I got crushed. I thought I had some room. When you have room, and if you think you have room, you don't. This is Birdie. No such thing as room. You can't breathe. You are smothered. Oh, jeez, that move. Oh, my controller. Oh, God. All right, it's good. It's good. No, it's not good. I can't move. Okay, I'm back. Oh, that was weird. Jock still has this around if I'm not careful, so... Yep, there it is. EX headbutt. Now I'm really fighting from behind. I'm around down. So here we go. For all the marbles. Myself versus Jock. Jock 1 round to completion. I got a ways to catch up. Oh, that got me finally. Stupid bullhorn. I want to see that again. Oh God, I saw it again anyway. Oh wow, that has such range. I thought I was good. I was not good. It's canceling that channel out more. I'm noticing that. Oh, almost caught me. Oh, that horn. Oh, I'm dead. That's it. That's it. That's it. I'm done. I got caught by that, and it was just a wrap. So, Chocolate Flare, not letting me do it twice. Coming through with that birdie. Making it sure that I don't go through another Filthy Casuals with no losses. So, Chocolate Flare getting on the board. And now I can finally take a break. I've been talking for like 2 hours. So, shout out to Jock coming through. But, he is not out of the woods because up next we got ZG. So, Chocolate Flare fighting from a familiar position against one ZG. And look, we've seen Birdie versus Bison enough times because there's about 2 Birdie players and 2 Bison players. So, I'm assuming ZG is going to play Bison, but he's also known to bust out the occasional Alex. So, we might see something a little different if we're lucky. And I'm kind of hoping for that Alex because we'll get a lot of Alex on the show. He's one of my favorite characters. So, ZG, do it for the crowd. Shouts to everybody tuning in here on Filthy Casuals, only on twitch.tv/nonplayable.tv. You can see it every Thursday, 8 p.m. Eastern, 5 p.m. Pacific. And just in case you are joining us for the first time, Filthy Casuals will be a very special edition next week because we will have a qualifying match to open up this show. It will be the team of Mayo Hands versus Rusty Legs for a spot at Fightline 16, March 15th. And if you're not familiar at all with the concept of challengers taking on contenders, the Fightline tournament usually has about 8 spots. So that is a spot for each team. But if we have more than enough entries, then they have a chance to take one of the spots from the teams who have already registered. So if that happens to be the case, we reserve that Filthy Casuals before the tournament to resolve those qualifying rounds. So we do have one such situation, which will be Mayo Hands coming in a little late, taking on Rusty Legs for that spot. So tune in next week to see who takes it. But until then, Chocolate Flare versus EG. Jock LaFleur busting out that birdie. ZG with the Alex from Mace the Dark Age. He's got the Grendel going on. He's got that N64 texture. So right now, Alex looking as scary as usual. About as scary as a development cycle against Jock LaFleur's birdie. Jock playing on pad. Not at full capacity. But it was enough to take down Allura. And he got used to it. So hopefully he can repeat that success against ZG's Alex. But ZG's Alex, as far as I know, ultimate success when he plays him on Filthy Casuals. Makes you wonder why he doesn't do it more often. But, you know, Cult of Bison. You heard it here first. Bison is cold. Everybody plays him. It's not cold. It's very strange. Alright, but... Oh, what a parry! He's making the most of it. Oh, jumps out of danger, I guess. He saw that coming. Oh, no, that dive is so risky. That double chop that Alex comes down with has been as risky as long as Alex has been alive. So if you've been here for New Generation, Second Impact, or Third Strike, still trying to find the use of that chop, but maybe you're able to get away with it in fight. Maybe ZG knew something we didn't. But until then, he's fighting from behind. 1 round down against Jock LaFleur. Jock keeping buttons active like always, getting his signature combos. He's brought out some old stuff today. So I'm a little impressed by that because he hadn't been doing certain things for a certain while, but now he appears to have more confidence in them again. Oh, a regular birdie throw? What are you doing, Mr. LaFleur? He's getting the sledge in there, working on a stun, EX bullhorn, but nothing there. And now he is backing away, letting that momentum slip again. Oh, the EX headbutt. Oh, didn't get him anything out of it, but now he swung high one too many times, ate a sweep from one Jock LaFleur. And ZG not on the board in this match as Jock LaFleur takes 2 rounds. So ZG trying to come back with his Vampire Savior Alex. But that's why we play the matches. So Jock LaFleur is enjoying that donut only for now. As ZG comes back for the second match. Ooh, opens up with the headbutt early. What boldness. Went for the bullhead, nothing there. Up, command grab. Birdie saying, I'm a better Alex than Alex. Oh, another command grab. ZG answers with his own bomb. Oh, nice crush. Didn't get anything out of it, though. Oh, got the stun. ZG playing a solid round. Psycho sitting Jock LaFleur on the train tracks. He does not care about this man's well-being. But, you know, look at Birdie. He doesn't care about his own well-being. So, Jock LaFleur trying to make this character work. Oh, caught the dash. Nice chain. Keeps simple with his B&B. Right, sweep from ZG. Dashes right into the powerbomb. Oh, got the crush again. Oh, doesn't do much more than a stomp. Another. This is the same sequence from the last round. Only this time he actually didn't hit the knees. He still gets a stun anyway. What was that, ZG? What were you going for there, buddy? You might know something we don't, but that looked really strange. And Jock LaFleur getting a new lease on life because of it. ZG relying on the flash elbow, got the crushed sweep. And ZG tying up the set with impressive Alex play. He's making it work. You always wonder what those scars on Alex's face were for, but now you know. Now you know the secret. It's a very Tekken storyline here we got going. It's very dark. No, not really. It's just Alex. You know, Capcom. But here we go. Final match in the set. Went for the headbutt again. Jock LaFleur said, no, hold this Mohawk. And now he's back. Pacing himself. A lot of just bowls flying. They're not really respecting that neutral space much, these both plays. But, oh, another crush and another sweep. You can do a lot more after that crush. ZG keeping it very simple. Maybe he knows something. But Jock LaFleur with the plank gets him back in the corner. ZG has to get out now. Here's where it gets dangerous. Because things like this happen. Those limbs of Birdie make your life miserable. It's not going to be a stun, but he's working on it. Oh, the armor gets him out, but that grade damage is ticking. Jock LaFleur gets a clean hit there. That's going to hurt. There it is. Next hit might kill. ZG has to be careful. He pops the V-trigger, looking for some parries maybe. Oh, probably could have saved himself at that stomp if he parried, but... Oh, it went up! He still got a shot! No, kept it real simple with that kick, but unfortunately the recovery time does not match Birdie's pure offense. So ZG takes a round into the toilet as Jock LaFleur is looking to actually rule this match with another bullhorn. We haven't seen that in a while. I think he got scared of it. Oh, another shoulder. Flip. Jock LaFleur working on a stun. Oh, the EX? That's a lot of stun. People don't realize how much stun that EX grab does. And now ZG is in danger. Next hit probably won't kill, but knowing Birdie, you can never be too sure. But this one definitely will kill, so ZG popping the trigger. Oh, nice parry, but nothing comes of it. Blocks the clothesline, and there is your command grab. Jock LaFleur taking the match and taking the set. Convincingly 2-1 against ZG. So I don't know what happened in the second match. Maybe ZG threw him off a little bit, but Jock LaFleur went right back into form. And ZG in the chat saying he got surprised that he got a match win with Alex. It's not that much of a surprise. Alex is fairly good. You know, just you have to take the dedication to actually know him. And me, I played Alex enough to know that, you know, he's definitely the comeback kid. I used to play him a lot in Third Strike. But 5 is very strange because, you know, you don't have the forward parry. So you kind of have to be a little careful because the forward parry was such a big deal when it came to Alex. It saved his butt so much because he's just such a large character. But, you know, new game, new tactics, so hopefully over time the secrets of Alex get unlocked further. But until then, Jock LaFleur takes on Unique ID 1986. Maybe he is dropping at Chun-Li one more time. Who knows? But Chun-Li Birdie, I wouldn't be surprised to see it. I know Unique ID is not busting out that geef. If he busts out that geef, he's going to be in the world of height. That is Jock LaFleur's, just his specialty is beating up slow characters. So you don't want that to happen. But Unique ID averting that fortune. Going with his Chun-Li. He's doing fairly well tonight, so hopefully Jock LaFleur, you know, gives him an opportunity. But this man is not known for throwing rounds, so Unique ID has to come with his A game. So good thing Chun-Li has that calm on her because she's going to have to call for help if Jock LaFleur gets his way. Till then, Birdie Chun-Li, filthy casuals, let's go. A lot of respect between these two. Now that they've fought each other a few times, they're a lot more familiar with the, I guess, the nuances of each character. But doesn't matter because command grabs will change your life. There's a plank. Oh, missed the B&B. Oh, tried to answer, didn't get it. A little bit of missed inputs here, but here comes the stun. Oh, keeps it so simple, but so damaging. Jock LaFleur. He will not be flashy, but he will be effective. But here's an effective instance as Unique ID pops that V-trigger where he is his most dangerous. That's most Chun-Li players. A lot of multi-hitting action, but didn't matter. Crush countered by a shoulder. Jock LaFleur takes the first round. But as I was saying, we've seen it several times on the show. The Chun-Li, when she pops that V-trigger, Birdie, his options don't seem so safe anymore. A lot of 2-in-1s, a lot of 3-in-1s if you're unfortunate. Maybe 4-in-1s. But either way, Birdie cannot use his normally awesome armor against his character once that V-trigger spots. So oh, never mind. Going in. Though Unique ID has something there. Oh! The missed chain gives an opportunity to EX Bird, and he's out of the corner, back to safety, but how safe is he really? Because that life bar is draining as we speak. Jock LaFleur's next hit's going to do it, and there it is. The great damage adding on to a certainly swift victory from Jock LaFleur. And Unique ID came out swinging, but Jock LaFleur, sometimes he just swings harder. So Unique ID has to go back to the drawing board, figure it out here. But Jock LaFleur trying to get that set, that elusive set of his against the Chun-Li. Unique ID trying a new approach, using his normals to keep Jock LaFleur out. The neutral game is so strong between these two characters, but again, it comes down to the player, and if you're just throwing buttons out, Jock LaFleur will make you pay. However, Unique ID is kind of a throw savant. He will land those throws. Don't expect it. Because if you do, he'll wait. But when you don't, he'll hit you. So you can't win. However, Jock LaFleur evening up that life lead with the EX fish dive. Okay, Unique ID pacing himself, not going in as hard as he did before, and it's paying off. This is the most he's taken off Jock LaFleur so far in their series. Oh! Jock LaFleur is just a little too far away for him to convert that V-trigger activation into something more. That was not going to kill, but it was going to hurt. Jock LaFleur gets one clean hit, and that's a wrap. Oh, that's an opportunity! Oh, if he EX'd that, he probably would have killed Jock LaFleur. Could this cost him? No, it did not cost him. Thankfully, he gets that fierce And the crisis has been averted for Unique ID, getting one round against Jack LaFleur. But that's the challenge, you gotta get two. So hopefully he can do it twice. Jack LaFleur opens up with the EX double, and now he is backing away, making sure he's safe, trying not to eat those far-reaching normals from Chun-Li, known throughout the series for having those since Third Strike actually. But Jack LaFleur making it work, getting a lot of clean hits, letting him dash to his doom. Sometimes you gotta take the air approach if your dash is not working. Unique ID trying very hard to get in there, just dashing his way forward. But however, Birdie, oh no, too late on the conversion. He's gonna pay for that one. No, Jack LaFleur keeps it simple. Oh, Bullhorn, no punish. Went for the axe kick as the horn was coming down, and unfortunately he doesn't get it. But that's what I was talking about, that V trigger with the 2-in-1s. Jock went for the EX headbutt, but Chun-Li just ate it all up. This time she doesn't have the V trigger though, so now Jock LaFleur gets a clean one. CA on deck for Unique ID. Jock LaFleur can take this round, but Unique ID can also take it with one clean CA. However, oh, that's gonna kill. Oh no, he didn't! Falls out of it. Oh wow! He pressed the button. Jock LaFleur, oh no! Thought Unique ID was mounting a comeback there because Jock LaFleur pushed the button and he ate that EX bird, but Jock LaFleur gets the boot out, gets them Tims walking. Chun-Li is back to a tied position. Jock LaFleur on match point right now. As Unique ID has to come up with a new plan, and he did not see that one coming. You could tell because he didn't try to move back. And now Unique ID playing defensively. But that chain, the reach is ridiculous. But spaced well in the hands of a proper player, it is just lethal. Jock LaFleur making very few mistakes. There's that CA, not shy about using it. It's Unique ID, and let's see what happens after the fact. Because we saw some miracles happen last week. Oh, activation in the throw, that's so smart. And now he's in a good position. The V trigger is still active, so EX moves will not affect him. But he's got to watch out for command grabs. That was very bold, but he went for the triangle jump. Unfortunately, he got out. However, E. It's a headbutt. Does Unique ID, and Jock LaFleur takes the set with just good play as per usual. The EX headbutt did not land, but he knew Unique ID was coming down off that wall jump, and whoops, things happen. So Unique ID getting enough of Jock LaFleur to want that rematch, but not enough to kill him. So up next, we got two buddies here, Jock LaFleur versus Creosion Bomb, squaring off here on the show. And Creosion Bomb had unfortunate timing last match he was on with his connection, I believe. So hopefully it sorted itself out, and these guys are gonna have a nice clean match here on Filthy Casuals, only on twitch.tv/nonplayable.tv. Join us every Thursday, 8 p.m. Eastern, 5 p.m. Pacific, right here on this channel. And at the conclusion of this broadcast, I'm going to update you guys on the Fight Line brackets. So we're going to tell you what's new, what's not new, who's in, who's out. And hopefully you guys will have a blast. But until then, we got a match to play. Jock versus his brother. Jock LaFleur, Creosion Bomb. Fighting the same match they've been fighting since birth. Here in 50 Casuals. Hillside Plaza, let's do it. Hopefully Rashid gets his just due. Because myself and Creosion Bomb had a pretty good set up until the connection trouble, so hopefully it doesn't plague him this round. Everything looking so good so far. And here we go. Rashid getting in there. Bullhorn got the crush and the headbutt. Makes him pay. Look at that damage. About 1/3 already gone. Make that 1/2. Creosion Bomb starting to move a little bit, but he needs some hits. These challenges are not working out right now against this birdie. Jock LaFleur with the EX gets through the tornado, takes his bounty with the EX throw, and Creosion Bomb, he's in trouble, but he's also fighting, and there is a bullhorn to seals a round. Strong round from Jock LaFleur. Creosion Bomb really tried to get the offense going, but he just ate so much damage from birdie. Hopefully he doesn't make that same mistake in this round. But Rashid is all about going in, and Bird is all about watching you go in. So a little bit of a spider fly here as Jock LaFleur answering everything Creosion Bomb has to offer. Not quite a perfect, but oh, is it gonna hurt if he is not careful. So Creosion Bomb coming out of there with a throw. Oh, saves himself with the EX mixer. It's so smart because it's so fast. Double jab into the corner throw. Keeping the pressure on. Relentless with that stun meter. He's not going to get the stun likely, but he is going to take life bar after life bar from one Jock LaFleur if Jock doesn't come back. But Jock fights out of it. And Creole Bomb is now on death's door. Oh, thought he saw something there. Oh, it actually answers. I always wonder why folks don't really go in when that pepper activates. Oh, wow, a lot going on. He lands with the cross up, but nothing else. Hopefully he didn't waste that, but he just did. Bullhead takes Creole Bomb's life, takes his last breath, takes the match. Jock LaFleur moving as usual, getting his set off as Creole Bomb searches for answers. His normally aggressive Rashid meeting the grinders at his birdie from England. But will we see another donut after the conclusion of this match? Let's find out. As Creole Bomb takes on Jock LaFleur. Jock going up, one match. That's the way to get over the banana. He still slips on it, but it doesn't matter. He got the hit. So Creole Bomb doing a lot better this round. Alright, Rashid doesn't quite have the triangle jump as you would expect. He can angle down into some weird cross-up action. So if you're not used to that setup, you might just get it. The cross under right there. He didn't really cross. He just waltzed. I'm going to put on his shoes. He said, I'm going to dance tonight. And now Creole Bomb backing away. Maybe giving Jock LaFleur the space to breathe that you don't want to give him. However, canceling into that V-skill has been very, very effective for Creole Bomb. And Miss Chain answered by a normal that is just long enough to take the Mohawk of Birdie's head. Creole Bomb taking round one. And now he is trying to take that match, even out this set. Very smart in baiting out those doubles. Oh, actually recovers in time to recover. But command throw into the Street Shark. Haven't seen that one in a while. Jock LaFleur thinking he can go low and make a difference, but Creole Bomb answering with the EX. All right, back in the corner is Creole Bomb. Oh, there is the super. This is gonna hurt. Not anywhere near killing him, but it's gonna make him think twice about doing certain maneuvers. Jock LaFleur looked like he was going in and shimmied out, and now he is bringing back that neutral space. Trying to give Creole Bomb enough chain to hang himself. Creole Bomb going in there, making sure Jock LaFleur doesn't get the offense going. Misses the sledge. Good break. All right, here's the whirlwind. Here's where it gets tricky for Jock LaFleur. That thing is still on screen. All right, it's going now, but Creole Bomb keeping it very simple. Got the regular throw. Oh! Wow, Jock LaFleur pressed a button. It was just enough. Oh no, he did not press a button. That just did that much chip damage. Oh my goodness. Rashid. You know, I'm having a look at the replay here, and wow, it really did that much chip. Just enough to get Jock LaFleur on the floor, and Rashid taking the match, evening up the set, and now Creole Bomb and Jock LaFleur fighting for supremacy here. I'll flip the casuals as the tornadoes get kicking. Keeping them out. A lot of chains, a lot of horns, but no dice because Creole Bomb is a mile away, respecting that space between Birdie and himself. Rashid can cover distance so fast, but Birdie can cover hits even better. So Rashid, even though you're used to the mixers, you gotta understand that if he wants speed and mobility all at the same time, he usually does single hit attacks, and that's where Birdie is his best at defending. However, Jock LaFleur trying to even out that life lead in the corner. Oh, press the button again. EX mixer, nice elbow. Creole Bomb playing a strong round right now. The whirlwind to cover his bacon. There is another set of wind-based action, enough for Jock LaFleur to throw out a button or two and Creole to hit that cross out. Match point is Creole Bomb. Jock LaFleur looking for answers. Another bullhorn. Oh, actually dodges the chain. Eats the sledge for his trouble. Jock LaFleur playing a much smarter round, respecting that neutral. Alright, got the plank. Nothing to follow up clearly because it was facing forward, and breaks the throw. More plank action. There's a kick from Creole Bomb. trying to even it out, but eating a lot of horns. Creation Bomb having a mountain to climb for this round. Jackalfair's pacing paying off. EX throw, not even close to killing, but that next hit will definitely. The overhead, and Jockla Flair also on match point. They are going at it. This is a set right now, people. Creation Bomb using that V skill to his advantage lately. Wondering if he's thinking about rolling under the chain, but he didn't get it. But he did get that EX mixer, got all of it. Jockla Flair in the corner. Oh, went for a grab. Thought he had something there, didn't have it. And Rashid in the corner, it's not really a disadvantage for him. The guy has many ways to get out, many ways. But Jockla Flair and Birdie, he waits for you to get out. He doesn't care. He's gonna throw you anyway, and he gets it. Oh, got it! Finally! He spent a lot of time fishing that one out and didn't get it, but that time he did it. And now Creation Bomb looking for an answer. However, the EX Eagle Spike did not hit. Jockla Flair getting a command grab for his troubles. Huge life lead does Birdie have, and Birdie has huge life. So you don't want to challenge that too hard as he eats another bullhorn. And Jockla Flair winning those trades. One hit will kill. Creation Bomb, not full resources, but just enough. Okay, the Whirlwind might give him an opportunity. Oh, he pressed the button! What a trade! Did not work out for him. If he would not have pressed the button, that CA was right there. Probably could have made more out of it. However, unfortunately, he did. Jockla Flair taking the round, taking the match, taking the set in a competitive, well-played match between himself and Creation Bomb. Shouts to Creation Bomb. Coming back to the show, but the show has evolved. Fortunately, that Rashid did not evolve along with the show at that present time. Well, hopefully he'll be back. But right now it looks like I'm up in just in time because we are pulling up on time. So I guess I will close this out right now against Jockla Flair, the eternal rivalry. Oh, whoa, don't want to do that. And look, man, I had a run here with Laura earlier if you're just joining us for this final match here on Fit the Casuals. But look, I'm prepared for this tournament. I have been training with my partner, the one and only Miss Katie, getting bodied by her character. And if you're familiar with Fight Lines Past, then you know what that character is. If you're not, join us. Nonplayable.com/Fightline, the new mini site for the tournament where you can sign up for the upcoming Fight Line 16 tournament on March 25th. That is next Saturday. Mark your calendars, 7 Eastern, 4 Pacific, 12 Greenwich Mean, right here on this channel. But there are other things available on our wonderful website as well, including Fightline information. If you're not familiar with the tournament, we got recaps of every single tournament that we have ever done over the course of 2 years, I believe, since the break. So we have results for Fightline 15 all the way down to Fightline 1. Feel free to familiarize yourself, and hopefully you'll be more familiar with the tournament as time goes on. But right now, I'm deciding to close this match out with Colleen. So listen. I have yet to win a single set with Colleen on this show. It probably won't happen here either. But I love this character. I'm having fun with her. So hopefully I might get lucky. We never know. Oh, nice horn. Oh, the crush. That hurt. Oh, I thought I was going to land on the other side. I totally didn't. Oh, I pressed the button. I'm so dead. Jockla Flair is not shy about using that CA. And I ate it. Oh, man, that was rough. I was doing fairly well, but nope. Pressed the button one too many times. I got to change for my trouble. And somebody called the city because there was a pothole in that ground. Oh, right into that. Oh, I had him. I totally dropped that. I suck. Oh, I should have saw that one coming. Oh, didn't see that one at all, though. The Street Shark. He's empty jumping. He's making sure I don't do anything. Oh wow, that hurt. But I also know that's set up at this point. Oh jeez. Everything hurts. I got caught. I got caught. Everything hurts. But, you know, my Colleen is still a work in progress. I'm happy to debut her on this show. I'm happy to play with her on this show. But against a player like Jock LaFleur, it is just icing on the cake. So, speaking of pastries, we got a giant donut staring at us for the umpteenth time. More than likely to stare at us at the end of this next match, too. So, hopefully, you know, I actually get better with this character over time. But right now, I am looking super free. It's the opposite of the lore that I had earlier. Oh, wow. That took so long. He actually had time to get that horn off. Oh, jeez. That did not work out for me. Oh, jeez. I keep eating those horns. Thought I was safe. I was not safe. And I messed that up. If in case you're not obviously seeing the fact that I don't play this character very well, that's one of those instances where my inexperience totally didn't pay off. That also didn't pay off. Oh, I thought a head was coming, like a bull, something. His moves are all similar. Oh no, I got caught. And I was expecting something that did not happen. So I got bodied. Alright, so Jock LaFleur on match point. Me playing Colleen. Trying to make this character look good. And I just don't. There are much better Colleen players than me at this point, that's for sure. So hopefully I get lucky here. Oh jeez, that hurts. Oh man. Another CA for me. Dump. Okay, am my controller disconnected? Is it back? Give me a sign. Okay, I'm good. Wow. This thing is becoming the bane of my existence every day. Oh, jeez. Didn't need that one. Ah! I really tried something there. I was hoping that we could get it, and I totally didn't. That was just not good for me at all. But speaking of good, there's always Jock LaFleur. So once again, Jock LaFleur closes out with a nice set of victories. And you know, thanks to that Laura play that I heard earlier, I'm doing pretty okay in the wins column. Jock LaFleur about halfway, so you know, shouts to everybody who came through. Shouts to Creosion Bomb, shouts to Unique ID, shouts to Jock LaFleur, ZG. Who else do we have? There's a lot of people. We had a pretty decent lobby today. So you know, we do this every Thursday. Don't be afraid to drop in. It's only Street Fighter action. But until then, let us speak of the one thing you should be worried about next week, and that is the special Fightline edition of Filthy Casuals, in which, get this, late entries will battle for a spot in the actual tournament on next Saturday. So, listen, we have had several instances where folks would come, say they wanted to play, and did not play at all. So we implemented this new system as of this tournament, and now people will definitely have to dedicate themselves to this spot. So if you had a spot before, guess what? It could be in danger now, as is the case for our current situation, in which We have 8 complete entrants. The tournament is technically full, but here, if you are watching us on nonplayable.com, feel free to visit the site because I'm about to show you some incredible stuff. So, if you go to nonplayable.com, the intersection for games and culture, you can actually go up here to info, sites, Fightline, click on that, and have a look. Because this is the Fightline mini site where we tell you much about the tournament. And as you can see, our tournament is as follows. For next Saturday, we have the Style Station, the team of D Styles and Retro Station. We have Pax by Sonica, ZG and Psycho Blue. We have Free Range Scrubs, XCB and Machina Weapon. And then we have 2 Chains, 4 Donuts. You see them tonight, Jock LaFleur and the Saron. And right after that, we have Electric Pink. It's yours truly, Donna Volta and Miss Kitty coming back after a 2-year absence. And we have Abusement Park, Rebel Tiger and Shin. Shin coming back. Haven't seen him in ages. The original Bison player here on the Fightline Tournament Series. And after that, we have Heal Good Inc., Adapt Ed, and Brother Keo. Rarely getting their opportunities to play in 50 casuals, but they will be there for the tournament. And last but not least, rounding out the 8 teams, we have Rusty Legs, Fleecer, and Dusty Blastoise. But because they were the last to enter, we have additional entries as of right now with Team Mayo Hands with Chuckles09 and Hanzo Solo aiming to take the spot away from Rusty Legs, and that is what it's all about. So, if the spots are all filled, late entries can fight a team above for their fight line opportunity at the Final 50 Casuals before the next tournament. And that Final 50 Casuals before the next tournament is next week. So tune in next week to see who exactly comes out on top. But until then, feel free to visit at nonplayable.com/fightline for everything. You will see results, you'll see stats, you'll see the rules, you'll see what the tournament's been about. And you know what, let's actually click those results right now because you guys probably never been here before. So I put up every bracket and every tournament has been recapped so you can see the play styles from the olden days back when Street Fighter V was just a myth. When we had Ultra Street Fighter 4. So we have Fightline 15, we have Fightline 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. All the way back to the first tournament that looked horrible. I actually won that one. Who remembers? But if you've been around for a while, you know that we've had several players show up. And we didn't even have a team tournament as the normal format back then. So feel free to check out folks in singles action. But until then, that's the fight line. So for everybody who's actually had the opportunity to check us out over the past month, it's culminating March 25th. Fightline is going to be for real. We will have the event System Restore number 16. Make the dream work. March 15, 2017, 7 p.m. Eastern, 4 p.m. Pacific, 12 a.m. Greenwich Mean, right here at twitch.tv/nonplayable.tv. Do not miss out on that opportunity. It will be a blast. And calling that tournament with me is none other than my good man Matt. And if you're on nonplayable.com and you see our undercard series live on YouTube, look us up on YouTube, Nonplayable TV. We go all back and forth all the time playing old fighting games and making our jokes. So, you know, if you love my commentary here, which I'm pretty sure you don't, you will have Matt to balance me out. And we will call this tournament from start to finish. So please tune in, especially if you're a fan of the undercard, for myself and Matt calling Fightline 16 System Restore. But till then, that's going to do it for this week's Filthy Casuals. For the full replay, results, and our staff-selected set of the week from tonight's episode, head over to nonplayable.com, where we'll have it all up after the conclusion of this broadcast. And don't forget to follow us on social media at nonplayable.tv for the latest and greatest. But until then, put the soap down and bask in the mess. Catch y'all next week for the Fightline qualifying special. See you soon.